Hi Gemini. All right, let's see what September got in store for you. My name is Mejah. Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you need a private reading or coaching or healing or rituals, everything is 50% until the lunar eclipse on the 7th of September. Links are below. All right, let's see, Gemini. The past, we have sorceress, power, rituals, will. In the present, we have the sigil keeper, symbol, signs, messages, and advice is Ragnarok, destruction, ending, final moment, and the green witch, fresh new spring. So I literally just did a reel today for Astro Club because I do brand collab with them. It's on Astro Club on Instagram if you want to go look at it, and I covered the 3 most life-changing changes, like for the 3 signs that have the most life changes in September due to the eclipses, and Gemini, you're one of them. And for you, the eclipses hits the home and career axis, so there will be letting go or involvement in your career section or like your public self, and there will be a new beginning in terms of your home section, your home family foundations, right? And this is exactly what it is, but you have been manifesting this is not something that comes out of at a surprise, but it will be an ending. So maybe this is the month where you're like finally quitting your job that you've been wanting to do, to focus more on the home, or maybe home business or things like that. Or maybe for some, like if you're expecting, this could be the month where you're like, okay, like I'm quitting my job, like I'm gonna be home now with the child. So it's very much like letting go of something that's been more corporate or career related, where you've been not selling your soul, but like you haven't been aligned in what you want to do because you've been over it, and you're having this fresh new start here coming in, leaving September, because the solar eclipse is on the 21st or 22nd September, depending on where you are in the world, and that's a brand new beginning in your home sector. Cunning woman, silent, observant, wily. The merciful one, compassion, release, relief. You're gonna know that it's the right time to let go of what you've been wanting to let go of, because yeah, with the sorceress there in the past, this is something you've been working towards. View from above, get the big picture. And we got overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Under the deck we have reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. And yeah, so that goes well together with it's time for you to reach your destination, you know. And the butterfly is on there too, symbolizing transformation. So they're calling for you to view the situation from above, okay? So don't be too close to the situation. Really look at it from a distance. We're gonna get some more details on it. And that's the same with the cunning woman, is like being the observer. So you might be, especially like in your feels a little bit like in the first week of September, this week leading up to the eclipse. And remember, like when the eclipses hit, it has a window of 6 months, but usually like something pivotal happens around the eclipses. But it might not be that you're, you know, quitting your job on that day. Okay, could be. But you're definitely, I feel like it's coming soon. 5 of Swords. Justice. 6 of Cups. And the 3 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands here. This is the entrepreneurial spirit and brave and confident. And I feel like that's what you're moving towards here, as you, male or female, as you start this new beginning, because it does require some type of courage from you. You can't look at it too close to the situation, because then I think you get stuck in your head and in Fear didn't show up, but it's more sadness and arguments. The law, what's that, like balance, law, contracts. Let me see. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and we had the Two of Swords. Yeah, so with the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Magician showing up, which is the same as the Sorceress card, and the Wheel of Fortune, this is the eclipse energy. Okay, so the wheels are turning, or the wheel is turning, and you have been juggling something like the old and the new for quite some time here. There might be that a message comes through right now that's going to make it apparent that you can quit the old, whatever that is. If this is a romantic offer, or if this is like a job offer, but it's just, or getting the positive pregnancy test, or whatever it is something's coming in. You have been stuck in your mind before, but now you're overcoming that obstacle, and I think now it's gonna be the clarity. Maybe you're getting a big client, or you're getting sales increase, or you're getting a new job offer, or whatever it is. What's that? King of Swords. And Queen of Swords under here. First of all, that is view from above, like get the big picture. It's like using your mind to really observe the situation, but it could also signify that the communication that is going to be groundbreaking is coming from someone else. Could have some air placements in them, but it could, yeah, it doesn't have to. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're starting to see the progress and how things are starting to manifest. Queen of Wands, yeah, again. And the Five of Swords here with the Moon. At the same time, yeah, Six of Swords. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move on, but you are venturing in to the unknown. Because there's no way you can predict exactly how it's gonna be. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. Like, you can see it's coming in, you can see it taking shape, but there's no guarantees. There never are when we're taking risks, but without the risks, we're staying stuck. All right, if we feel like we're out of alignment. I do feel this could be your own inner mental tug and pull, push and pull. Mental tug of war. Could also be that you've been staying in a situation due to other people, and now, like, when it's time for you to go, you might be worried that there will be arguments or disappointments, that you are actually moving on. Let's pull some more cards on that one. Yeah, Tower. The Tower, things are being shaken up, the old foundation is coming down, and you're ready to move forward with passion here. Yeah, the Hierophant is there. It's something you've been bound to, like a contract. I'm definitely feeling more work related, but it could be relationships too. But especially since you're having the home and career axis here, and the lunar eclipse is activated your 10th house, which is a release of something related to your public image, or like your public persona or your career. So I'm seeing it mostly like your career, that you quitting a job. Could also be like a school situation where you're like, this is not right for me anymore, time to go. Yeah, focused and determined, moving forward. Two of Cups. There's some type of offer or partnership or some revelation coming in from another person. I'm feeling that strongly. Oh my god. Ugh. Seven of Cups fell out. Just have a look at the cunning woman here. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Lovers, and the Death. It's a huge decision. It really is. It is, like I said, with the transformation with the butterfly that I saw as well, but it's time to follow your inner soul, you know, your soul's guidance, your intuition. You've already been putting a lot of work into the situation. You've been taking things slow and steady, but at some point you're going to have to take the leap of faith, and I think this is the time, okay? But obviously you're the one having to take that decision, right? So let's have a look at the Green Witch. Fresh new spring. Death card. Transformation. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups again. And the Six of Cups again. So, and the Hermit still in the bottom here. Yeah. You're moving into like a brand new chapter. And what was I saying in the reel? I said something about this is the month where you will find work-life balance and create structures that support your new chapter. And that's what this is all about, because the structure that's in place with you, let's say career, doesn't support your home life or your private life. It feels like it's draining you, or it's taking too much time, or there's just something that's not aligned there anymore. And now is the time that you're like moving forward. So if you're still feeling like a little bit, you know, in your mind about it, just ask for this revelation, this messages, because this is messages coming in, symbol, signs, messages. It could just be that you're getting a clear sign from the universe that it's time to move on. Really look at like animal spirits. If there's a certain animal that crosses your path, it seems like, you know, not just like a regular animal like they see all the time, but it's like something that's feels more special. All right, hold on. Koi fish spirit, there's always enough. Yeah, so this is the promise of the abundance from the universe, okay? Just work on your mindset and you will always have enough, okay? Cultivate the mindset. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Linnea, you have to wait a few seconds because I'm recording. You can wait 2 minutes. I'm almost done. She needs like password something. Transformation is beautiful. Well, that's what I got for you, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. Freedom is yours. Is speaking the same language again. All right. So if you need a private reading or coaching session, business and manifestation coaching, everything is 50% until the lunar eclipse. All right. Bye.